This is Sports Zone. I'm Scott Hafley, Athletic Director for Wichita Falls ISD. Welcome back to the highest rated TV show in all of Wichita Falls. We have got our third and final district preview for our football teams. We have got head football coach of Wichita Falls High School, Grant Freeman. I have got wide receiver senior DeJuan Pando, and I have got senior quarterback Bryson Villapondo. Welcome, guys.
What's up?
Yeah, Coach Free, good to have you back.
Excited to be here. The greatest sports show in the history of Wichita Falls.
The fan mail increases daily.
It does.
I'm pretty sure pretty soon we'll be able to do a mean tweets episode because some of the fan mail's kind of rude.
Well, the groupies are getting a little wild outside of my office. We're gonna have to tone it down a little bit.
Is that true, guys? Does he have groupies? Because this is only the second time I've let him on my show.
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. All right. So, Coach Free, we're in the bye week, and you, of all of our three high schools, you probably open up with two of the most important games on your schedule. You open up with Canyon Randall, followed by Abilene Wylie. Talk to us about District 3 5A and how you're preparing for those first two district ball games.
Well, we were road warriors last year. We got to go on the road for all of our games, and so we get to host everybody this year in Memorial Stadium. So Canyon Randall's coming to us. It's been an outstanding game for the last couple of years for us, and it's really decided the 3 seed over the last couple of years. Last year we went to Canyon, beat them on a last second. We went for 2 and got it and won 36-35. Blocked a field goal at the end. The year before at Memorial Stadium, got to play them really tough and ended up beating them. And so it's been a game that has had playoff implications for the last few years and will do so again this year. They're a very well coached team, hard-nosed team, and we've prepared for them very well over the last couple of years. Last year, when going into the game, we had no practices. It was when we had snow every day of the week before the game, so we never got to go outside last year. And so we feel a little bit better. We've got to prep for them a little bit better.
Does the team feel like y'all want an extra week off? Y'all want to just practice one time before you play them, or y'all feel good about going to practice every day?
I feel good about going to practice every day.
I just making sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's not going to snow next week in Wichita Falls.
We hope.
No,
you never know, but we hope not.
So I was looking at the District 3 5A yesterday. Canyon Randall, they're 3-2, and they lost a game that kind of caught me by surprise. They got beat by 1 against Pampa. And Pampa's been a good 4A team the last couple of years, but they have a new head coach. What did you get to watch some of that film yet?
We did. We watched them. They're very similar to us. Pampa does a lot of the same things we do, and that's one of the things that you kind of identify with as you watch to prep for a team is what teams gave them problems that are very similar to what we do. What do they do well against those teams? And so it helps us to plan for them, to come up with a game plan. And so we're excited about the plan we have for Randall. We're excited to get to play them. It's been a fun game all of the years that we've got to play them. I mean, it's one of those that if you have a ticket to go watch an exciting game, this would be one of the ones to do.
Well, and then the week after that, you get Abilene Wylie at Memorial on Thursday night. And Abilene Wylie made the jump from 4A to 5A. Clay Martin was promoted to head football coach a couple of years ago, and they had a much better showing in non-district. So it looks like they're starting to, they've got plenty of tradition, but the jump up in classification was tough on them. But it looks like they're starting to really hit their stride as well. Talk about Abilene Wylie and the job that Coach Martin's done.
Well, one of the things that Coach Martin's done that's benefited them is it's taken him a little bit to get his system in place. They've been doing the same thing for 30 years. And so that Coach Sandifer, Hall of Fame coach, one of the best in the entire state for forever, but they've been doing the same thing for 30 years, and so he's brought a new flavor to them. They've done some things different. They've brought in some new coaches, and their scheme changed a lot, and so they're adjusting to that. It seems like they're adjusting well to that now. They're starting to kind of hit their stride, and so that's also going to be a great game. If you've looked at that game since the time we've played them, there have been 2 blowouts and 1 game that came down to the very last play. So we're, again, excited about that opportunity that they have to come see us at Memorial Stadium instead of us going to the Hugh, which it is called now, their stadium in
we don't have enough time on this show for Hugh Sandifer stories, but we can tell some. And if we ever get Hugh on this show, it will no longer be a family show.
Correct.
Yeah. Bryson, enough of the head coach talk, all right? How's the team doing? Feel good right now?
Yeah, I feel good. Glad that we got a week off so we can just really replan and redo everything, make sure everything gets down. So
Now, you guys were a little banged up last week for your final non-district game. You had a couple of guys that set out. Are we going to be healthy for the first district ball game?
yes, sir. Yes,
Awesome.
Sir, we will.
And tell me, all right, so during the bye week, how many days in full pads have the coaches had you out there for?
2 so far,
2 so far?
but we're gonna be out there today.
All right, so you're gonna get 3 in for the week. That's about the right number.
Yeah.
All right. So when you're at practice during the bye week, a little less intense or more intense as you're gearing up for district? How's the pulse of the coaching staff been?
More.
They've been more intense. They're bringing the heat this week, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're not repping the first team offense,
Yeah.
do you got to play a little scout team quarterback?
Just a little bit, or sometimes they'll bring in the JV quarterback.
Sometimes they do. All right. How much fun is it to put it on the starting defense and get the coaches fired up at them?
A lot, because I get to throw it to him. So.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. So, DeJuan, hey, receiver, you guys are a huge duo out there, but you do it in practice too. You put it on the defense every chance you get. Look at
Yes,
that
sir.
smile.
Yes, sir.
He's like,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
every day. All right. Which defensive coach gets the most upset when y'all start showing them up on the field?
Probably Coach Sims.
Yeah, Coach Sims for sure.
Coach Sims, he gets
Yeah.
fired up
Secondary coach.
because you're throwing the ball on it. Those are his guys.
Yeah.
All right. Does he ever get mad at y'all?
Nah.
No. He just gets mad at them.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. What's the meanest thing he's ever said to his DBs? It's a family show now. Be careful.
I don't know.
No.
It's kind of
Is he just loud?
basically. Yeah.
Everybody, okay. So we can hear him. We can hear him across the avenue screaming, and yelling at the DBs when y'all are putting it on him. All right. Hey, all right, Bryson. In a game, look, you're a dual threat quarterback if I've ever seen one. You're all over the field, throwing, running, making guys miss, then throwing the ball. All right. When the ball's snapped, tell our viewers what goes through your mind.
Nothing.
Nothing really. The first thing is hopefully my lineman get a block, and then the second thing I look for is the open player.
Okay. And then what?
After that, if they're not open, I just run.
You're just gone. But listen, come on now. You're being humble. I've seen you scramble around, step back, and still throw the football. I've seen you make guys miss and then still get the ball off. So don't be humble. This is a chance to brag on yourself.
Well, sometimes it's just like I start to run and then they come open and like because defenders always going to come towards me once I start to run. So then they come open, so then I let it go.
Now, tell the truth. How many times a game do you change the play on the coaches?
I'm not going
We
to.
allow them to do that.
Yeah, they do
Yeah.
sometimes. Probably like twice, maybe twice.
Twice a game?
Nah, like twice since
All
I
right.
played quarterback.
All right. So if we're out there against Canyon Randall,
Yeah.
it's 3rd and 4, and my man Coach Free has made a boneheaded call. All right. You know it's not going to work.
Yeah.
What are you changing it to?
It depends how they play. If they play a man coverage, then I'd probably call Vegas.
All right. Well, they're definitely in man cover. So tell what's
then-
going on. Now, don't give us away. Randall's watching. They are tuned in. But we're switching it to Vegas, and what's about to happen? Hopefully, some money. About to get the ball in the end zone.
I'm gonna either throw Wani on either a fade or a curl, or I'm gonna hit Keo on a fade.
Did he just call you Wani?
That's my
Is
nickname.
that your
sir.
nickname?
Yeah, that's what everybody
Okay.
calls me.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, can I call you Wani even though we
Yeah.
just met today?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, Wani. All right. When he makes the call to Vegas, do your eyes light up?
Yes.
You're excited, Coach. You need to call Vegas more often. Clearly, this is our favorite play.
Like I said, there's a difference. You can see the difference in an offensive head coach and a defensive head coach. We let them change the play all the time. It makes us look smarter on the offensive side.
All right. So, Wani, you're a senior in high school. We've been playing football. Right now, what's your favorite memory from playing football for the Coyotes?
Definitely winning in the playoffs.
Winning the playoffs that was your sophomore year.
Yes, sir.
You guys went 3 rounds deep.
Yes, sir.
That was a great run. I was there out in Grande Stadium in Midland. That was a huge win. So that's awesome. What about you, Bryson? Favorite Coyote football memory?
Probably the playoffs.
Playoff game.
Yeah.
It's a fun trip.
Yeah.
Grande's
Bus rides
cool.
too.
Yeah?
Bus
Yeah,
rides
the bus
too.
rides is fun.
Bus rides are fun. I don't want to know. Do I want to know about that? We eat well, right? Coaches take care of you. They don't just take you through the McDonald's drive-through, do they?
And
Nah.
not even that. They just give us a little sandwich.
You get a little sandwich. All right. So this is what I want to know. If you could change one thing about Coach Free, what would you change right now?
His hair, obviously. He needs
Yeah,
He
you
needs
gotta, you gotta
They would
know
give
it.
Coach Freeman hair. All right, so hey,
So would I.
so would your wife, and so would your kids. All right, so we're laughing now. Let's have some fun. It's the bye week. This is the week that my team's always got to stand up and do impersonations of all the coaches on the staff. I want both of you, all right, to take a turn and give me your best Coach Freeman impersonation. Who's going to go first?
Cuz.
You're the
You
quarterback.
got it.
Come on.
Quarterback.
Come on. Quarterback goes for you. Stand up. Doesn't matter. I want a Coach Freeman impersonation right now.
All right. Well, at practice, he always, if you watch him, he'll stand. He won't really talk a lot until like we do like team, but he'll stand in the back and he'll just stand. He'll just stand there all practice, just watching. Just won't say nothing, just standing there, just watching everything you do. Won't say nothing.
That's it, huh?
That's all.
Do you ever go over there and be like, hey, man, what you thinking about?
Yeah, sometimes.
Oh, he'll let you know.
He'll just say, nothing.
All right, come on. Give me a best Coach Freeman impersonation.
See, that's kind of hard because he is kind of like a chill guy, but I mean, I said a funny. Can I do like a?
Oh,
a
yeah.
time?
You
Okay,
do whatever
okay.
you want.
Okay.
This is your show now.
Okay. The funniest time with Coach Free is when he tried to practice with us and did a team and he tried to run. He ran like 5 yards and pulled his hamstring.
He tried to run a route like a receiver.
No, he was a quarterback.
He was a
scrambling.
quarterback.
Yes.
And he looked
Scrambling.
really good for about 3 steps.
And then after 3 steps,
It was over.
When did this happen?
Days a week this
Yeah,
year.
was it A's a week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So A's a week, Coach Freeman thinks I'm going to give the defense a better look and jump in here at quarterback. And instead, Coach Freeman ended up on the ground with a pulled hammy.
No, he was tough. He kept going, but afterwards he was like, "Oh, I'm tired."
He was in the training room afterwards.
He's in the training room. That's awesome. All right, fellas. Well, listen, district ball game coming up next week. Excited for that. Looking forward to having y'all at Memorial Stadium the next couple of weeks. I want y'all to get after it. Tell your teammates to get after them. Appreciate everybody coming on the show. Coach Free, good luck to you the rest of the way home, all right?
Appreciate it.
When we make the playoffs, you guys come back and do the next show, all right?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
All right, fellas. Thank you.
Thank you.